I used to be very, very particular on where I would spend my money. I mean, especially when you guys first met me, I think that was the peak of like where I was extremely frugal, where there's like, I think a big disconnect of it's called income inflation, where you begin to make more and then you begin to spend more.
Yeah.
My biggest thing is even by the time I had not net worth of $1 million, but had over $1 million in my bank account, I was still spending personally less than $1,500 every single month. I ate Raising Cane's
And that's on top of expenses.
not including business expenses.
What about like rent and car payments and stuff like that? Or it's stuff you bought cash, you're saying?
I bought cash
Okay,
and
okay.
I had roommates that paid for my rent, right?
Okay.
So now I'm much more open. Like I will, and you guys have seen it firsthand, where like I am more now willing to spend money for our team and our team experiences because of how much it is that we make and what it is that we do. I wish I learned more about taxes. I wish I learned more about the stock market at an earlier age. You have to understand, it's like this is a traditional school system, but I do think that they're hearing people out now, because now I am aware of now these clubs that people are starting, they're now beginning to incorporate more modern day type of learning in these classes. So that's something that I'm pretty excited about.
So what do you do personally for your finances? How often do you check your finances? How do you keep up with how much you're spending? I don't want to know the accounting on your business. I just kind of want to, what tips can you give people, even myself, who aren't checking my finances as much as I should be? Like what keeps you frugal?
I know what I make per day on average, and there are some days where I'll spend, if we go out, a couple $1,000s, right? And yeah, that is a lot of money, but I know based off of what I make per day, I never spend more in a day than what I make in a day.
So you're always making sure you're net positive.
Per day.
Yeah.
Obviously some days are better than others, but on average, I do a really, really effective job not spending more than I make.
So then you actually break it down, your finances all the way down to per day.
Correct.
I was expecting you to say monthly. Some people don't even check their stuff until the end of the year.
Yeah, no, per day.
Wow.